Recte Mods, and welcome to a live unboxing of my M1 MacBook Pro. As we can see right here, it's all ready. I hope you guys are excited. What we got here is a M1 MacBook Pro, as we can see right there. This one is the 16 gigabyte RAM, 1 terabyte storage model, as we can see right there, and it is ready to be opened. It has never been opened. I got this yesterday and I've been waiting to show you guys. I'm really excited to show you today. If you notice me looking away from the camera every once in a while, it's because my stream is going off of my Mac Pro, which is about 10 feet away from me, and I've got the screen big. And what we will be doing to pay attention to the stream today is, I thought, first generation M1 MacBook Pro, why not use my first generation MacBook Pro, the Intel one, to watch the stream. This is the first generation. It is indeed a Core Duo model, and yes, it's currently running Windows because Snow Leopard does not like Arctic Fox, the browser for it. It does not like YouTube Studio, where Windows 10 with Firefox, you can still use YouTube Studio, and I can actually see what you guys are talking about while it's sitting next to me. So yes, these things are still useful even after what? It'd be 14 years now? 14 years? Yeah, 2006, early 2006, and it's letting me see YouTube right now and watching the stream while we do everything. So let's get to the point where we're going to start unboxing, but before we do that, I actually ordered this a day after they announced it, because originally I wasn't going to buy it, but I thought, you know, I've got a feeling something special is going to be about these systems. Even though it's a first generations usually suck. I finally decided I have the money, I'm going to buy me a MacBook Pro. I wasn't going to buy the Air, I wanted the MacBook Pro. So that's what I did, is I bought the MacBook Pro, and I bought it almost completely maxed out. The only thing not maxed out on it is the storage. I'm kind of thinking now I should have probably went for the 2 terabyte because I wanted to try video editing on this, but probably won't have enough storage for it. So I will have to invest in a Thunderbolt hard drive to do that, or an SSD, something like that, to do that. Also, we have a buttload of dongles, because no new MacBook is complete without a buttload of dongles, as we can see. And yes, I ordered all of that at the same time. I even have a Thunderbolt 2 to FireWire adapter, so I can plug in my old FireWire drives. I want to see if FireWire works good on an M1 MacBook Pro. We will find out. But today's video, we're not going to be going into a whole lot of specialness about this. We're just going to be unboxing it. I want to experience it 2 or 3 weeks late. If I had ordered it the day they announced it, I'd had it by now. I didn't. Whoops. So yeah, 2 or 3 weeks late. Everyone's already seen these, but not many people have done an unboxing on camera, and we're doing it live, so this should be fun. Let me catch up with you guys real quick. That would explain, yeah, okay. It's cool, all right, 27. I think it is an all-new keyboard there, Sean. Yeah, it's a scissor switch. They got rid of the butterfly, but we're going to take a look at everything. It's still sealed, as we can see here. I haven't pulled the tab yet, so we're going to peel the tab on camera and make sure I have this nice and lined up here. So we'll just pull it like this. Toss that off to the side. Make sure everything's going good. Getting my iPhone 12 tomorrow finally. Maybe I should unbox that. You should, GT, and congrats, and thank you for the super chat, man. So, you guys ready to pull this box open? Let's see what's going on here. We have 26 viewers right now. Awesome. So, let's pull it open. Maybe. Come on. Wow, that's really vacuumed in there. Come on. There we go. And there is my new MacBook Pro. What do you guys think? See what we have in the box. We have a USB-C cable, the USB-C charger, and some paperwork here. And it seems like a load of wasted space in there. Ooh, I've never seen that before. The dark silver Apple logo stickers. Those are neat. So, here is the booklet here. MacBook Pro. They are very basic now. Oh wow, it's really basic. Show you. I don't know if you can read that or not. It's whole, it's in the manual now. I miss the days back when they'd give you like 50 pounds of paper with it. So anyway, you aren't here for all the stuff that came in the box. You're here for the MacBook Pro itself. So we are going to show you the MacBook Pro itself. And after we do the first boot up on it, I am going to set it up off camera probably. But what I will be doing is after we show off the new MacBook Pro, I will do a quick Q&A and give you a few announcements about this channel and some upcoming projects that I have planned. In fact, I was just in the middle of filming a PowerPC series episode. I can actually show you here. I am working on this iMac G5 right now, and I've been filming this video since November 28th, and I haven't finished it yet. So, yeah, it's going to have some weird timeline breaks in it. But, yeah, get back to the point here. Still wrapped, hasn't been opened, really small and skinny. This is the very first brand new Mac I've ever bought. I always buy them used. This is the first time I've ever bought a brand new one, ever. And you guys know I have over 100 Macs. This is my first brand new Mac. So this is a neat experience I really wanted to share with you guys. I went with the original silver color because it matches basically any silver Mac. Plus it probably will wear the best. So let's peel this off here, like so. Lift that out. It has a neat mirror finish Apple logo right there. I do miss the glowing logo though. It's one of the reasons why I didn't want to get a new MacBook Pro, because glowing logo is iconic. But I think I might enjoy this thing. And of course it's got just 2 USB-Cs on the side and a headphone jack, which is convenient to have a headphone jack. But anyway, let's open it up here. Let's turn it this way so you guys can see it. It powered on automatically. Was not expecting that.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Return key. That's a weird keyboard. That's the first time I ever touched one of the scissor keyboards. Oh, that doesn't feel right. I missed the old keyboards. We got 30 viewers right now. Awesome. So, yeah, I can't see what I'm doing from this angle. I'm going to actually go over here so you guys can see. Oh, shut up.
If you know how to use VoiceOver, press the command key while you press Touch ID 3 times.
Let me get over here real quick and see what I'm doing.
To use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
Let's see here. Continue. Not now. Type in my password for the Wi-Fi real quick. Still lined up, mostly. It's taking its sweet time. There we go. Continue. Not now. I'll set this up off camera. Set up later. Skip. I agree. I agree. Like I said, I'll set this up later, so we'll just do test. Continue. It thinks it's 6:13 on Sunday. It's a little off. Depends on which 6:13 it thinks it is. Guess it's set on California time right now. You know, this is kind of slow so far. Continue. Continue. Set up later. Continue. Set up later. Not now. Continue. Set up later. That is neat. It's got Touch ID on the power button. At least I think that's the power button. Not really sure. Let's do dark mode for the heck of it. Continue. Continue. And there we go. And it is really dark on camera for you guys. Let's see if that helps a little bit. We'll go over the specs real quick about this Mac. There we go. 13-inch M1 2020, M1 chip, 16 gigs of RAM. There's the serial number if you guys want to steal it. Please don't. That's everything. It's already got a good amount of storage used. Big Sur is one hell of a storage hog. 8-core chip. Pretty neat. A lot of interesting things here. Now I want to, this is running 11 without the update on it right now. I want to actually open up these dongles real quick and plug in a hard drive just to see what happens. Got the hard drive. This is one of my custom FireWire drives that I use to power PC Macs. I want to see what happens when you plug a FireWire drive into Thunderbolt 4. So we'll set that off to the side. I have the 400 to 800 adapter, the 3 to 2 adapter, which I don't know how to get out of here. There we go. Okay. Got the 3 to 2 adapter, which will work on 4, I hope. Got the Thunderbolt to FireWire adapter. Ultimate legacy stuff here, guys. Putting FireWire 400 on an M1 Mac should be interesting. So it's time to do the crazy dongle game here. We got 3 into 2, like so. Then we got 800 into 400, like so. Then we've got 400 into the 400 to 800 to make this really long dongle here, so we can see. And now if I plug it in to the 4 port here, should in theory power on. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, there it goes. I was about to say it isn't powering on. Hey! Well, how about that? This is one of my smaller drives, but let's access something on it. Data and updates. These are bootable images for PowerPC. It won't do anything with them, but I do wonder what will happen when you mount them. This is Leopard. It booted it perfectly. So let's see if it shows it in storage now. There's the drive. It works. About this Mac. System report. FireWire. There it is. It is pretty neat. So now I know that we can do something like plug a first generation iPod into it, which is very, very dead right now. I don't know if it's going to charge it or not, but we can find out. I forgot to unmount that. Whoops. I know. Oh well. Eject that. I know, go away. Go away. So let's plug this in and see what happens. This has iPod Linux on it. That's Tux the Penguin there. And now it should be going in a disk mode. There we go. It's in disk mode. And there it is right there. I've not actually used the Finder for iPods yet, so see what happens here. There we go. That is pretty cool. You can still sync a original first gen iPod. This has of course been custom built with a 20 gig drive in it, but this is the original one. And it still works. It's some cool stuff. So guys, I think this was a neat, successful unboxing here. Shut it down for now. Let me get back over to the camera. Let's talk to you guys for a few minutes. Let's see here. I love how compatible Apple. I love how backwards compatible Apple is with their computers. I agree, Matt, but honestly, it's kind of a given that should work, and it did. So that's cool. I'm really happy with that, and I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm really happy with that. Exactly. It wouldn't be a Rutk Mods video without some old modded tech. So anyway, guys, I'm going to set this up with one of my backups. I don't know which one yet. I have 1,000 different laptops I can sync this to. Just trying to figure out which one. But yeah, I'll set this up. I know you guys want to do some experimentation with this. We'll have to figure out how I'm going to film that and do some fun stuff with that. I also will be relying heavily on USB-C to USB adapters, probably. Still not a huge fan of this, but if you were to buy something new, you gotta get used to dongles. But anyway, guys, I wanted to give you a few updates. I am literally in the middle of rebuilding 5 I showed you earlier for episode 8 of season 4 of the PowerPC series. So we can see here, this is a logic board for an iSight, which will be going into that iMac that's sitting over there. I also have a new screen for it. Long story on that. You'll learn more about that in that video. But yeah, I'm doing that. There's a few other videos in the pipeline, but currently that's the only one I'm filming. I'm also, I know you guys like my tech stuff, so this channel is going to stay a tech channel, but I also have been doing other things in the last few months while I've been gone to clear my head and stuff. And I finally decided maybe we should do a YouTube channel on it. So I will be opening up another YouTube channel, which currently I think I'm going to name it Rutk May Motors. And it's going to be a automobile / motorcycle channel. This channel will stay tech. It will keep going. Nothing's going to change there. But I'll also be opening up that channel soon. I'll be doing an announcement about it soon. The May in Rutk May Motors is my good friend Chris May, who happens to be the Harley Davidson mechanic over at Mountain State Harley Davidson, my local Harley shop. And he's a good friend of mine. He's also a whiz at fixing about anything he can look at. If he can play with it for a second, he can fix it, mechanical anyway. So he's going to be working on my excursion and a whole lot of other things. We'll be doing that channel. I don't know if it's going to be starting anytime soon, but I wanted to announce it now. It's going to be an interesting channel, but I am going to still work on tech videos. In fact, I should have this video out in the next few days probably. I just got to finish tearing it down, swapping boards, getting it running again. And we'll do another video on it after it's fixed. But right now that's the repair video. And don't worry, tech channel's still here. I'm just going to span my horizon some and do other things. Also, try to get some more audience from other aspects. I know some of you guys like automotive and motorcycle stuff, so hopefully you'll come over and join me there too. But right now, don't worry about it. It's not coming anytime super soon, but probably within the next few months, we'll start that channel up. So, Rhett May Motors. Yeah, that might be a good one too. No, Chris May has nothing to do with James May, sadly. He's just a good old boy from the southern West Virginia, born and raised. No Mods of Blood tonight, no Excursion 2. I was grabbed to the new channel. I always support your adventures. Thank you, Mr. H. Could you do a vlog channel? I've considered that. I probably will. It will be called Rutke Mods Vlogs if I do that. No blood on the new MacBook. Oh, Mike. I do like me some car tube. That's good, Sean. Good. I remember you saying a while back that you had never bought a new Mac. Exactly. This is my first one, Truth Warrior. So I'm really excited. I don't actually know what to do with myself right now with this thing because I've never touched a new Mac. Because the only new Macs I've touched has been in an Apple store. And needless to say, when they've been used by thousands of people, they're not really new anyway, plus new display models. So I've never touched a brand new, fresh out of the box Mac. It's an experience, for sure. The Rutke Mods Blood blog. That's a mouthful there, GT. That's good to hear, Matt. Thank you. I'll be doing an announcement when I finally get the artwork worked out and the new intro for it. Also, love to have Noah do a song for it. So Athlon, if you're listening, it'd be awesome too. But you know, right now it's just all in alpha stages. We're not even in the beta stage of this channel. We literally just came up with a name tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a while out there, but you'll get to see interesting things. And I'll probably somehow integrate my channel, this channel, into that sometimes too, when we're talking about automotive tech, because this is a tech channel. So automotive tech would be something interesting to combine the two, maybe. Because remember, this isn't just a Mac channel. It's also a PC channel, even though I do a PC video about once a year, if that. I never did finish that video I did in October 2019. Should probably get back on finishing that build. But anything, if you read the description of my channel, anything I find interesting, new or obsolete, you know, blah, blah, blah. Any tech goes on this channel. We just mostly focus on Macs. And we will mainly still focus on Macs, but we will be, of course, doing other tech as I find time to do it. I still want to cover laser discs and stuff, and you know, my other obsessions. But anyway, thank you for joining tonight, guys. Let's see here. Install DOSBox in Windows 3.11. It's a new chapter for you. It is, but like I said, this channel will still be here. Could you do a review plus performance test with real-world apps? I'm not very good at that. I'll try. When is Dana going to do some stuff? That's right, Dana. You need to do some stuff. Soon trademarked. That M1 will be busy editing videos. Not anytime soon. Maybe if I get a Thunderbolt SSD, maybe. But right now, we'll still rely on my 2009 Mac Pro, which I've never finished the Mac Pro series on. We need to get back to that too. Good to see you, Greg. Thank you, Broken Electronics. Thank you. I hope it will be a huge step forward. I'm going to try to talk to my local Harley dealership and do some things with them too, since Chris works there and stuff, and I'm there a lot. We'll probably be doing a lot of things there, some fun stuff, and he's currently working on my motorcycle, building it up. It's going to be fun, and that should be a good start to that channel, is showing that thing off. Also try Legacy Snow Leopard 64-bit apps. Yeah, I'm going to be trying a lot of things. I want to do an emulation of Snow Leopard on this and get a nice virtual machine to run PowerPC apps on it. That could be fun, you know, because this thing runs Snow Leopard natively. It's the last OS it could run. This one right here, which we're doing all the chat on right now, and it's running Windows 10, actually runs Snow Leopard as its main OS. And other than the fact the browser is getting to the point where it's getting a little old, it still works totally fine. And I want to run Snow Leopard on this. See how just messed up that can get. Should be fun. See if UT99 runs on it. I am going to, GT. That would be fun to try on this, since now they have the 64-bit kernel for Intel, and since this has Rosetta 2, it should in theory work. So we will see what happens there. Sadly, Rosetta does not support virtualization. It might. This is a whole different beast now. We might be able to get it to get tricked into it. So Rosetta 1 running on this would be really neat. And who cares about security vulnerabilities? It's not like we're trying to bank on Snow Leopard or something like that. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining tonight. I don't know how long we've been going. How long have we been going? Almost 40 minutes, so about 35 minutes. This has been a very fun unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it tonight. We're going to be doing a lot of things with this MacBook Pro. Right now I want to plug it in, charge it up, do some other things with it, set it up with my account, and also get AppleCare on it, because I forgot to do that. So I'll be doing that tonight, getting it all set up, and we'll be doing more videos on it soon. But anyway, guys, that's probably the end of today's video, unless you guys have anything else to talk about right now. Don't forget, I do have a Patreon. If you'd like to support me, there'll be a link below and probably at the end of this video eventually. If you'd like to see tech videos coming out soon, before anyone else, be a great time to come and join me over at Patreon. You get to see that stuff early. But you don't have to. The channel's still free. You know, I'm more keep it free you know, as long as you're watching my videos, it helps me out. Thank you, Dana, for sharing the link. And yeah. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to start getting ready to end this. Get that. Your stream will stop immediately and no longer will be live. Well, no duh. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. And yeah, this has been a Rock Mods video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.